Hi, hello, namaskar, and a very warm welcome to this video on the role of mentorship in your CLAT preparation. My name is Aditya Bose. I'm the head of mentorship at Top Rankers Lighthouse, and in this small 4 to 5 minute video, I'll help you understand how mentorship can genuinely help you achieve an AIR that you want and do BLLB or integrated LLB from a college of your desire. So, mentorship has four very key aspects on which I will talk, and I'll help you understand that what you need to really level up your preparation for CLAT. So let's go. Number one, you need help with time management and regular tracking. See, let's be honest, most of us are not very good with time management or in general self accountability, which is why we, of course, need a coach, a mentor, somebody who's a really good well wisher, and at the same time, somebody who understands the exam, the industry, the ecosystem, and your deep desire to genuinely become a lawyer, but maybe that small procrastination bug or that slight lack of practice in, sitting down, really studying the things that you're weak at, understanding that and mapping that gap, helping you bridge that gap, right? So you need a coach, you need a mentor. In this case, the mentor will firstly create enough time for you to study by yourself. See, life for a school student today is very difficult. हमारे ज़माने में it used to be much easier. For you, it's very difficult because the school hours are usually a slightly bit more. Then sometimes you also go to tuitions. Sometimes you would attend entrance exam preparation institutes classes, which are very important. Now, the problem sometimes becomes that we consume so much, we rarely find the energy, the desire, or sometimes even the accountability to do any type of self study. And that stops us from genuinely retaining anything or solving harder problems. So this input time is created. There have been many cases during my mentorship wherein I have actually asked students to drop out of a few tuition classes or to stop doing a few unnecessary activities during the day. And this has to be done. See, you are preparing for almost a national level sport. Why almost? A real national level sport. And in that, you have to ensure that competing with 70,000 to 1 lakh students, possibly, and if you want to get under 10, under 100, and the 1000 AIR, you have to ensure that you are working harder than most, if not all. The time has to be created, the time has to be managed, and then regular tracking has to be done at your end and by the mentor so that you are absolutely on track. So now, based on certain inputs from the mentor, which are useful for you and only you individually, you have created some time and you have a certain input. Now, in that input, what do you put in? What do you study? Right? That brings us to the next step. The most important step after creating time, you have to have a tailor made action plan just for yourself, your own exam preparation and strategy. So, what do I mean by that? So, basically, let's say you have a certain number of months left till the exam. You're a student of class 10th, just passed class 10th in March. Now, you're preparing for CLAT next year, which is next December, around 1.5 years later. You will have a very different action plan as compared to somebody who is, let's say, in class 12th and has exactly 6 to 7 months to prepare for CLAT. Maybe you're a dropper. You'll have a very different plan because now you don't have to go to school. So, based on how many months you have left, what are the input hours in a day that you can possibly put in based on the time management helped with the mentor? The mentor has helped you create a time management and routine, basically. Not create time management, helped you manage your time and create a routine. Now, you can go forward and according to the time left, according to your routine, and your eventual percentile or rank goal in this case, you can pinpoint what is your immediate action plan. Now, that action plan will also be made eventually as you go forward based on your weaknesses, based on your strengths. So, you will revise the strengths, work harder on your weaknesses, work harder on the aspects that you have not covered. Weaknesses will be unique to you, and based on that, your action plan, your time management strategy, your exam preparation strategy, and your exam giving strategy will also be unique to you. Maybe you want to spend those 5 minutes extra in quantitative techniques because you feel you're weak at it and you need a little more time to solve the problems, but you're faster than most in GK. Can happen. So, based on your absolutely individual understanding of different sections, different sections preparation, we will prepare a plan for you. Now, once you have an action plan, you follow it, and there are certain mock scores, topic test scores that you're getting. Let's say your mock scores are not increasing at the rate at which you want them to, or your rank in amongst the people whom you're giving it is not increasing very much. You feel very tense regarding your future, or something else has happened in your life. Now, when you're distracted, as is shown in this picture, sometimes social media might distract you, sometimes the really tough routine might distract you or might overwhelm you. So, in this case, a mentor's job is to also put a hand on your shoulder and assure you that you will do it. You will be able to do it. Maybe reduce some hours during that time for study so that you can recover well. If you're sick, to give you some leeway, but then create an action plan later so that for whatever days you were sick, you're able to cover whatever backlog was created. So again, tailor made, everything is being done on the basis of your individual status of preparation, your individual timeline, your individual goal, your individual strengths and weaknesses. So the stress management is also something that needs to be done on the basis of some real context. If somebody just says, come on, you can do it, that's not enough. That is very generic advice. It will never motivate you. What will motivate you is a past state of your only where you achieved something really good. So you don't need to do something very different. You just need to go back to being some, you at which was there at some stage, or what you can possibly achieve by extrapolating what you have achieved in the current stage. So all out of these things, the mentor can help you with because they know you well, because they've seen you prepare well, because they've seen you in terms of your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, and they can help you address those fears and overcome them so that no distractions, no overwhelming stuff can take you apart from your preparation. And finally, once you're preparing for the exam with a lot of clarity, with a good tailor made action plan which gives you goals every 7 days, every 15 days, regular tracking is being done, your time management is absolutely on point. Exam forms come out, different exam notifications come out. We help you as mentors with exam notifications, with form filling, with college admissions, wherever you need any help. Sometimes, after giving certain few exams, you come to us with a bouquet of ranks, and we help you choose the right college for your specific goals, for your specific identity as an aspiring lawyer. So, yeah, these four aspects I just wanted to cover to help you understand that how good mentorship can genuinely help you crack CLAT and gain that edge in your preparation and the eventual AIR you get. In fact, the wonderful results produced by LegalEdge this year and across are all a product of awesome, tailor made one on one mentorship. So, choose the right mentor, follow their instructions, follow their advice, talk to them regularly. Don't mind if they track slightly bit too much because they are doing that so that you can really crack the exam with a good rank as you want it. So yeah, with this, I want to thank you all so very much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Do share it with people who you feel it will be relevant for. Do share it with your parents if you're a student watching. If you're a parent watching, do share it in your family group with your child who must be preparing for CLAT. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Take care.